lost some. Oh. Hypercage chuggy output cup, output drive cup, fits the DR8, fits the FTX DR8. Let's get this card away a sec. As you know, I've got the center diff, the hyper center diff, the hypercage center diff in the DR8 and whatnot, you know what I mean? So the thing is, I was out running this DR8 on the field somewhere about a week ago or whatever, you know what I mean? I didn't film it, but I lost the this output drive cup. The rear center drive shaft flew out. Managed to retrieve the center drive shaft, find it and whatnot, but I lost the drive cup, this outer drive cup in it, you know what I mean? It was like looking for a needle in a haystack. I was looking for ages for it on the field somewhere, you know what I mean? Could have been down the pit on the field, but yeah, I basically lost the outer drive cup. So this is off the hyper roll cage, which I had. Basically, it's all stripped down. This is the remainder. This is what's left of the hyper roll cage, you know what I mean? Just a chassis, basically, with the battery box and whatnot. But I've got arms, I've got diffs and whatnot. As I said, I've already got the center diff and the hypercage center diff in the DR8. So, and it seems to be running all right, no problems and whatnot. So, I was thinking maybe this is the front end of the hypercage. As you can see, I don't know, see the light, get some light in this thing, or you can see it, but this, that's the shaft. The shafts on these two, the hypercage, also the DR8, is basically the same, you know what I mean? It's not like your normal A-scale shaft you get off the Creighton. Well, this is, wait, which one? This is a normal A-scale a drive cup or diff cup, drive cup. You get it, you know what I mean, off the Creighton. It fits the Creighton or whatever, you know what I mean, your A-scale. But you can see the shaft, you can see the diameter of the hole is bigger. It's a lot bigger than your normal A-scale rig out drive cup. So basically, DR8, this is the off the hyper cage. It fits the DR8, you know what I mean? And normal A-scale out drive cup or whatever you call a bloody thing, it don't fit, you know what I mean? The whole diameter is too small, so you can't use that, you know? So yeah, yeah, that's off the hyper. See, I put it on the hyper. See, it fits the hyper. This is the hyper front end, so it fits, it comes off it. So the shaft, the two shafts on the hyper and the DR8 are the same diameter, so it fits. So A-scale, it don't work, man. So I've saved myself a bit of money there, man. The DR8 outdrive cup is out of stock everywhere, but I managed to get it on eBay. But it's in the shopping basket on eBay at the moment. I haven't actually pressed the button. So you know what I mean. I've saved myself some money there, cost of living and shit. So now I'm thinking if the diffs would fit, the front rear diff will fit on the DR8 from the hyper. This is the hyper cage chuggy. Yeah, I'm wondering if the disc will fit. If it does, it does. As I said, I've already got this hyper center diff in the DR8. You know what I mean? So that's the off the hyper cage, front rear diff, DR8, front rear diff. I don't want to strip the whole car down, but it seems like the DR8 gearbox is slightly different, because you can see the what you call it, the pattern job, or grooves or whatever on the actual gearbox, whereas the hyper is smooth. It's just a smooth gearbox, isn't it? You know what I mean? So if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Just experimenting and that. So yeah. So your normal A scale outer drive cup won't fit on the DR8, man, because of the shaft, the hole being too small. So I'll be doing up my DR8, put the thread lock and the grub screw on this, and get this DR8 back on the road, man. So that's it, I think, in this vid.